Is it time to buy or sell SOXL ETF? In this video, we are diving deep into SOXL. Our initial report was published on our website on Tuesday, the 20th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and deep analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 8th of May 2025, our system has identified SOXL as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 1.5. Now, let's examine the performance of this exchange-traded fund during this time frame. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 31.55% since we first designated SOXL as a buy candidate just 9 days ago. This equates to an average return of 3.51% each day since its designation. The exchange-traded fund lies at the upper part of a very wide and falling trend in the short term. This situation may present a favorable selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction back towards the lower part of the trend can be anticipated. If there is a breakout at the upper trend line at $18.16, it will firstly indicate a slower rate of decline, but may also serve as the initial sign of a trend shift. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of negative 36.28% over the upcoming 3 months, with possible returns ranging between negative 88.18% and negative 35.60%. Analyzing the longer term, our 12-month assessment indicates a projected change of negative 69.55%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could fall between negative 100% and negative 69.21% over the next year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $0 and $5.53. Our latest daily update for SOXL includes the headline, SOXL ETF price down nearly 0.5% on Tuesday. The SOXL ETF price declined by nearly 0.5% on the last trading day, which was Tuesday, the 20th of May, 2025, dropping from $18.06 to $17.97. This marks the 4th consecutive day of decline. Throughout the last trading day, the ETF experienced fluctuations of 3.21%, with a low of $17.44 and a high of $18. Over the past 10 days, the price has increased in 6 of those days and is up by over 42% in the last 2 weeks. Interestingly, the trading volume also decreased on the last day, which can be a positive indicator, as it is expected that volume trends should align with the ETF's movements. On the last day, the trading volume dropped by 43 million shares, totaling 77 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $1.39 billion. Looking back over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the ETF reached $70.08, while the lowest was $7.23. Currently, the price is approximately 74%, or $52.11, below the 52-week high and is 95%, or $360.27, below the all-time high recorded on the 26th of November, 2020, when the price soared to $378.24. SOX has recently emerged as one of the most heavily traded exchange-traded funds over the past 3 months, reflecting a surge in investor interest. This increase in trading volume often indicates confidence in the underlying assets and a positive market sentiment, which could drive up the stock price in both the short and long term. Additionally, SOX has benefited from a truce in U.S.-China trade relations, with leveraged exchange-traded funds like SOX experiencing significant gains as investors anticipate further market rebounds. The easing of tariff concerns has allowed technology stocks to perform well, further enhancing SOX's prospects. Moreover, the semiconductor industry is currently in the spotlight, particularly with Taiwan's efforts to collaborate with the United States on tariff matters. This partnership is perceived as beneficial for companies reliant on semiconductors, providing additional support to SOX's performance. The increasing popularity of leveraged exchange-traded funds during this volatile period also highlights a shift in investor behavior, as many seek amplified gains. This trend results in a greater influx of capital into products like SOX, thereby boosting its stock price in the short term. In summary, the combination of heightened trading activity, favorable geopolitical developments, and a bullish outlook on technology stocks significantly positions SOX for potential gains, both now and as market dynamics continue to evolve. The following signals have been identified for SOXL. The SOXL exchange-traded fund holds a sell signal from the short-term moving average. However, there is a buy signal from the long-term average. Since the short-term average is above the long-term average, there is a general buy signal for the fund, indicating a positive forecast. If the fund continues to gain, it will encounter resistance from the short-term moving average at approximately $18.21. Conversely, if the fund declines, it will find support from the long-term average at around $12.87. A breakout above the short-term average will trigger a buy signal, while a breakdown below the long-term average will indicate a sell signal. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. Some negative signals have also been issued, which may influence short-term developments. A sell signal was issued from a pivot top point on Wednesday, May 14, 2025, and thus far, it has fallen by 4.62%. Further declines are indicated until a new bottom pivot is established. Volume decreased alongside the price during the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically follows price movements. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving average convergence divergence indicates a buy signal. Pivots show a sell signal from 5 days ago. Bollinger suggests a buy signal from 106 days ago. The short-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 2 days ago. The long-term moving average reveals a buy signal from 10 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicates a buy signal from 9 days ago. Analyzing the 12-month chart, we observe the short moving average shows a buy signal from 20 days ago. The long-term moving average indicates a sell signal from 63 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages reveals a buy signal from 198 days ago. For more signals, remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us. Support, risk, and stop loss for SOXL. SOXL finds support from accumulated volume at $17.13, and this level may present a buying opportunity as an upward reaction can be expected when the support is tested. This exchange-traded fund may experience significant movement throughout the day, characterized by high volatility. With a large prediction interval indicated by the Bollinger Band, this ETF is deemed to carry a very high level of risk. Over the last day, the ETF fluctuated by 560 cents between its high and low, equating to 3.21%. In the past week, the ETF has demonstrated an average daily volatility of 5.14%. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SOXL. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SOXL is at $17.99. If you do not own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those who already hold the ETF, this could serve as a consideration for swing trading. On the downside, SOXL encounters its first support level at $17.13. If this support level remains intact, it could present a favorable entry point, anticipating a rebound. Our recommended stop loss is set at $17.10, reflecting a decline of 4.84%. This exchange-traded fund experiences very high daily fluctuations, which introduces significant risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 82, further elevating this risk. Additionally, there is a sell signal generated from a pivot top identified 4 days ago. Is SOXL ETF a good buy? Several short-term signals indicate a positive outlook. Despite the ETF being in a downward trend, we conclude that the current level presents a potential buying opportunity, as there is a reasonable chance for the ETF to perform well in the short term. After analyzing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our system suggests that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Wednesday, the 21st of May, we expect SOX to open lower by approximately 16.7 cents, starting at $17.80. We remind you that trading involves a significant risk of losing money, and is advisable to consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you acknowledge and accept responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the exchange-traded fund. Do you agree or disagree? Please comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the exchange-traded fund? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a beautiful day. With regards from all of us here at Stock Invest.